So can you see here? The research gap is very clearly provided. So this particular paper call you can use for uploading your document, and from that you can fetch all the details. So I have just shown you one or two tools, mainly Perplexity, or you can even use paper call for this particular two topic. One is identification of a problem, another one is research gap. Now straight away we are going to plan for research design due to want of time. Now I need all these content. Okay. Now I need all these content. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make it as a paragraph. Find, replace it. Okay, I'm just going to replace it with comma and space. And now it has become a paragraph. Now what I'm going to provide is provide research methodology for challenges of remote working among IT employees, and explain and draft all the content, whatever we would like to take. Hope you're all following this particular paragraph. Can I hear some yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to Zendi now. We have Zaya here. I'm just typing it and just giving enter. I think this is what real Hey tool you can see about how it is working. And I just want to give a disclaimer, all AI tool has its own limited access. If you're going for free, maybe that is why two AI tool which I've used, I have exhausted it because morning I did some finding work. So you need to be very careful about it. Okay. So now can you see, even it is provided some verified references. Okay. The research methodology for the challenges of IT combination. Can you all read this? Maybe I will put it in a paragraph. Hope the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm just breaking this paragraph. Actually, it is talking about exploratory research design, inductive approach, and it is actually suggesting us both quantitative and qualitative. And can you see, purposive sampling method is better. And the research instrument that we can use is questionnaire. And it also given some more information. So when you talk about this particular detail, it will also give you some references. Can you see Mishra and Cindy et al. And Zairek and Pereira and Bhagyastra? But again, you need to be very careful. Can you blindly copy and paste all the references? Or what you need to do?
Check out.
You need to check. But one good thing about Zendi is you will get all the information on the right side. Okay. And I'm giving one more prompt. So again, it is providing 3 more paragraphs by concentrating on the analysis. Again, it is providing everything. So maybe if you're going to just directly ask everything, sample design for remote working study. So initially it has asked us to go for purposive. Now what it is concentrating on? It is concentrating more on sample design, which is stratified random sampling. So Zenji will give you a brief topic. For example, here I have asked about sampling. Maybe likewise, if you are going to list out paragraphs for everything, but I don't know why it is not picking up the entire list. But in case if we would have prepare maybe sample size, everything together, sometime it should give us a clear data, but I'm not very sure. Give a draft for the above topics of methodology for remote working challenges. Can you see the prompts are actually reducing? The free prompts is 10 totally. So you have to give proper prompts to get the detail. Okay, now it is not taking up the list. Okay. So from this, we can even give some suitable data analysis, provide data analysis tools and techniques for remote working research. So when I give this prompt, can you see how informations are overflowing?
Yes, sir.
So which means so far the prompt which I've given is not very much suitable for Zendi. But if I copy this particular content and paste it in a Word document, can you see here? The data analysis for the study on remote working challenges primarily involves the use of statistical methods and techniques to examine the relationship in the patterns present in the data, conducted using SPSS software. It has even spoken about one-way ANOVA. And can you see here descriptive analysis? And have you seen correlation techniques? Can you see the qualitative study? And even it is talking about the overall data analysis. How many paragraphs I've got? Totally, Zaya has given you totally 6 paragraphs. For which topic? Which particular topic? The topic under your research design is going to be data analysis tools and techniques. For this, you can straight away use this. But what you are supposed to do when after getting this content from AI, can you directly copy and paste it? Is it okay if you directly do it?
We have to change.
We have to again draft it like how I have drafted it here. Okay. So now this Zendi will give you exact detail. This answer this actually a very good tool now everybody are actually using. Answer this will give you, for example, propose a research design for a study on the challenges of remote working among IT employees. Okay. Answer this is now currently very popular. Answer this will also take up so many uh, document, and it will help you. Now, can you see how many resources it has given on the right? Can somebody see the number of resources?
139.
Yes, 439. Now, can you see the real research design of this? Why answer this is very popular? Can you imagine about it? Yes. Can you see how the data is overflowing? When the data is overflowing on my left, what is also being reflected on my right? Can somebody share your observation from this particular AI tool? When the methodology is overflowing on my left, what you're actually seeing on my right? What are all these informations on my right? Why answer this is very popular? In the left, you can see the content. Now just see, it is talking about key variables, primary outcome variable, employee well-being, work performance, work-life balance. If I touch this reference, what it will do? It will actually reflects the references on my right. Can you all see the different references here? Can I hear some yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
again, what you can do is you can take input entirely from this particular outcome. Can you see objectives are there? You got three theories also. Methodological approach, can you see? Now it is actually proposing explanatory design, and it is also proposing a sample size. Can you see here? What is the sample size it is proposing?
300 to 400 IT professionals.
To 400 from 5 to 10 organization in major technology hubs. And again, qualitative study, what is the sample size? 40 to 50. Interview method and variables, sample composition. And can you see the timeline of the study? Can you understand this data? Maybe when you see this, what you would have feel? Can you see I can even change the reference style to APA with this? And I can see all the references here also. Can you see I can add key findings, everything out of this paper. For example, if I touch this paper, I can see the abstract. I can also see the key finding. If I take this particular paper, study on implications of work from home, I can see the abstract. I can see the key findings. So now, among all the other AI tool, can you see answer this is more efficient? But again, when you use this answer, this output, we may be very much induced to use and copy paste the content. But what we are supposed to do? Again, we have to read through it. For example, it has given major primary outcome variable. We need to go to referencing, and we have to study it clearly. Then we have to finalize it. Can you all understand this? So answer this will give you a direct answer for this. But now I'm going with Jenny quickly because of want of time. The same straight away propose a research design for a study, or I'm going to give draft a research design and start writing. Now can you see what Jenny is doing? Jenny is actually AI tool which will directly write on your behalf. But again, people will be very much tempted to use Jenny AI tool just to copy and paste all the content. Can you see what I have to do now? When I write an introduction, again I have to accept once it writes. Can you see how it is working? If I'm going to
Sir,
keep, yes, ma'am.
sir, I have one doubt.
Yes.
If you check this plagiarism,
Okay.
what will be the result, sir? If you submit
Definitely
this
this
many.
will be, if you're going to copy paste, madam, it will come under AI detected content.
Okay.
At, that's what I was keep on telling you. Don't ever copy and paste it.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you understand this, ma'am?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is what you need to be very careful whenever we are talking about it. So now what I have shown you is about how to frame research design, how to talk about research design. Can you all understand that before going to AI tool, what I was doing here in this Word document? I need to be thorough with whatever I need to include in my study. Then I can just refer the AI tool and I can rewrite it. This is one way that we can do. It is not going to be a magic that AI tool is going to give you everything that you want to work out. So now coming to this Julius AI and all, it's pure analysis software. For example, if you want to attach any document, if you want to upload a file, probably I can upload one data file which I'm having right now. Mm. Just give me a minute. I think this is the last tool that I'm working on. Okay, can you see this Google Form data? I'm just uploading this Google Form data with this Julius AI, and I'm just want to provide. Can you see all this data will be uploaded? I'm asking provide a key findings of the data. To give this prompt, Julius is thinking and writing for me. Can you see here? Will you be very much tempted to copy and paste it in your summary of findings?
Yes.
But again, what is the answer? You're not supposed to do that. But take an input from this. Okay? Take an input from this, read through it, when then you can paraphrase it. That's all. So I just want to wind up today's sessions from here. So whenever you're planning to work on using AI tool, all you need to do is very simple. Just go through the literature properly and prepare your own schedule, and you just use AI tool as a facilitator. For example, if you're going to start from a scratch, you need 3 months to 6 months to write a paper. But if you're having AI tool facilitator, you can write paper in a week or maximum in a month. This is what the difference between usage of AI and non-usage of AI. Just see the problem statement which I have drafted. If I would have downloaded 10 papers, I will take 1 day to download and keep it aside. I will go away. Second day, I will come and read 3 papers. Next day, I have to read next 3 papers. Other day, I have to uh, take other 3 papers. So for just reading those papers itself, it will take 1 week. But by usage of AI tool, all we can do is quickly read it, get all the findings, draft it on our own. One thing I just want to clearly ensure today is, even though you're going to have a very fruitful session on all the 6 days, I have shown you very basics of AI tools today, just concentrating on the research design. First, you should know what is research design. You should know what is sampling. You should also know what is sampling error. You should know how to frame a questionnaire. If I ask Jenny to draft a questionnaire, Jenny will give me a questionnaire, but you should not directly use that questionnaire. You can take some variables from Jenny. And then what you need to do, you have to add references for that after go through in the literature. Then only you are doing ethical research. Because of having 100 plus AI tools online, just like that, you cannot go ahead, copy paste and publish. That is not at all a good sign of ethical research. So I'm stopping here. I'm not very sure how far this is very much interesting for you. But what I've shown you is very basic with regard to research design and usage of AI tool. Please stick on to research ethics very carefully in your work. That is more important for a very good researcher. Thank you all once again.